Okay, this one's find all roots, but it's just a quadratic. So you're going to use your A, your B, and your C. If you do not know how to factor, you can use the A, B, C, or you can just factor this. So if you, we're going to, let's just use quadratic formula. I think most of you will. So the opposite of B, plus or minus the square root of B squared, minus 4AC, all over 2A. So this is 12 times 6, which is 72. So we have 121 minus 72, which is 49. So this is going to be negative 11 plus or minus the square root of 49 over 6. So this is negative 11 plus or minus 7 over 6, which is two things. Negative 11 plus 7 over 6 and negative 11 minus 7 over 6. So this is negative 18 over 6, which is negative 3. And this is negative 4 over 6, which is negative 2/3. Which will be that answer. And I kind of went into this problem, so I apologize. And you'll do the same thing with the next one. The opposite of B, 6 plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC, all over 2A. So you're going to get 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 plus 160 over 10. So you have 6 plus or minus 196 under the square root over 10. So 6 plus or minus 14 over 10. So that's going to give you your two values. You have 6 plus 14 over 10, and you have 6 minus 14 over 10. So this guy is 2, and this guy is negative 4 over 2, which is, sorry, let me not write that. So this guy is negative 4 over 5. So we have negative 4 over 5 and 2. Okay. We're going to, it says solve each by taking the square root. Now you can see how there's no x term. So that's why you're just going to get the x squared alone. So you have 3x squared minus 2 equals 73. You add 2. 3x squared equals 75. Divided by 3. X squared equals 25. Square root plus or minus. X squared equals plus or minus 5. Okay, this one I might run out of room for, but we're going to try it anyway. So this one we have r plus 4, r minus 1 is on the bottom here, and we're going to do that all the way through plus or minus. So we're going to multiply every single one of these by r plus 4, r minus 1. R plus 4, r minus 1. R plus 4, r minus 1. So the r plus 4 and the r minus 1 make a 1, and both of these make a 1. And so we have to remember that we can't have, the r cannot be a negative 4, and then the r cannot be a 1. So when we're done with this, we have 1 equals r plus 4 times 1, and then minus 6r times r minus 1. So we're going to take a negative 6 all the way through here. So 1 equals r plus 4 minus 6r squared plus 6r. So this is a quadratic, so we're going to just move everything over. So we're going to subtract a 1. So we have 0 equals negative 6r squared plus 7r plus 3. And so we're going to multiply everything by a negative. And that'll just lighten our load a little bit. And then you can use quadratic formula if you want. 7 plus or minus the square root of 49 minus 4ac all over 2a. So 72 and 49. 121, so 7 plus or minus the square root of 121 over 12 is equal to 7 plus or minus 11 over 12, which is 7 plus 11 over 12, 7 minus 11 over 12, 18 over 12. 3 over 2, negative 4 over 12, negative 1/3. And I'm going to stop there.